Hey there guys, it's been a while since I've done an open face video, but today's video I really felt that I should speak because the news I just heard was probably the most heartbreaking news I've heard in all of my childhood ever. One of my idols when I was growing up, when I was a kid, Robin Williams, killed himself. He committed suicide. And for this video, you guys can tell I'm not happy. I'm not happy one bit because he was my idol. Robin Williams made me love comedy. Now there's lots of other people out there that have made comedy amazing. But Robin Williams, there was something different about Robin Williams that I loved so much. He had everything. He had ways of being able to channel himself into making anything funny. He could stand up onto a stage with just a chair, sit down, and make you laugh your ass off. And he was literally like a god to me. I felt like Robin Williams was a god to me. And for this to happen, it breaks my heart. And I know that Zelda Williams right now is probably just in so much shock. And I'm very sorry that she's having to deal with this. I'm very sorry for everyone in the Williams family that is having to deal with this. But I'm very sorry for what happened. But I wanted to try to talk about my favorite moments as a tribute basically to Robin Williams. And try not to tear up and everything because it's really hard for me right now, but I'm gonna try to tough it out. I'm gonna try to look back at the greatest things that Robin Williams brought to me on TV and movies and shows and TV shows and everything like that that I know of. So we'll start with my most memorable one from my childhood years. Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire, I've seen hundreds, thousands, millions of times. I could literally quote every single line from the entire movie because I've watched it so many times. I remember so many times watching it, and like even around my niece, like when I went to go visit my niece, when I showed her the movie, I would do the voice impressions just like how Robin Williams would do, like for the parakeet and the cat. I could even do a Mrs. Doubtfire impression. Not very much anymore, but I used to be able to do it. And I mean, I've worn out my VHS tape of it. I've worn out my DVD copy of it because I've watched it so many times, because it's just something that Robin Williams does in movies that makes it good. Even if it's a bad movie, it was great. Everything that Robin Williams has ever touched has added a spark of genius to it, because while he was not, I'm not, no offense at all to anyone who has ever actually met him. I would have loved to have met him, even Zelda Williams, not because of her name being called Zelda for Legend of Zelda, just to meet her, meet Robin Williams, shake his hand, just be like a normal person. I wouldn't be like one of those kind of people that would be like, can I have an autograph and everything like that, because you don't do that. You don't do that to someone that's literally a god. I would have just been happy just to have met him. But I'm very sorry again for the entire Williams family, for what you've endured. for this heartbreaking and absolutely horrible thing to happen. But I will say this: Robin Williams, you will be missed. And as another tribute, after this video goes up, for the next 2 days, I will be watching nothing but Robin Williams movies as a tribute. So the eyes, thank you. And please pray for the Williams family, for Zelda Williams, and everyone else in the vicinity of the Williams family. Thank you again. God bless you all. And until then, goodbye.